morning to you once again and welcome back to Shelley Beach in KwaZulu-Natal. We're at the Ugu Sports and Leisure Centre. Now, a little bit earlier we spoke to Premier Sezo Mchunu, who I suppose on one level he's a little bit removed from the situation in that he is more in the executive. But let's spare a thought for the people on the front lines in fighting against the infection, the new infections of HIV and AIDS in the province. I'm joined by Thuliswa Sontsele. She's a community champion and also working at the South Coast Hospice as a social worker. I want you to tell me a little bit about your job, because I understand that you work with young people who are infected and affected by HIV. You assist those with the infection to disclose. You assist them to take their ARVs. You assist those who are perhaps dying to accept their condition. It must be the most difficult job in the world, I think. What's the hardest part about what you do?
Yes, it is very difficult, but with the passion that we have and the encouragement that we give people, that it is very important for them to take the ARVs. Adherence is very important, and we are keep on educating people about this HIV and AIDS. And the most challenging part are those children, young children, that they are HIV positive and they don't know about their status. They are taking these ARVs and they are not sure what are these tablets are for. So we are talking with parents, teachers, because it's very important for them to disclose to their children, because some of them they ask difficult questions. If I'm HIV positive, what will gonna be in my time? If I want to get married, if I want to have children, what is gonna be? So it is very important for us to educate these young ones, so that when they grow up and try and make decisions for adulthood, they'll be able to take firm decision about their life. So it is very difficult, and when you see a 15-year-old doesn't know exactly what is happening in their lives. So when you come and you talk about this, it becomes emotional as a person, and it becomes very emotional to the patient and for the community at large.
The infection rate among adolescents in sub-Saharan Africa is alarming. Even in 2015, when you would think that on radio and television, on the streets, you see these posters, but they're still getting infected at a devastating rate. In fact, what is the problem?
The problem that we have discovered, and you are working very hard at South Coast Hospice about it, is the behavioral change. We know that the Department of Health is doing everything that they've got, but also we also believe that there's a behavior that needs to intervene so that we can educate these people. It's education all the way, because we believe that these young ones, there's a lot that is going on, and HIV, and you know what is so sad? You find that the person has been born with HIV, but it's so difficult for them to tell the partner that, that is the situation. So we keep on educating, supporting, educating parents, educating the teachers, because this is very important for everyone to understand, so that it will be easy to try to decrease the stigma as much as possible.
You are on the ground, you're on the front line, as I said in the intro. Do you think it is possible for South Africa to have an HIV-free generation?
It is very possible. It is very possible, Mama, because with the passion that we have as champion, as people who are working with these people, we see that is possible. It is possible to have HIV negative people all the way.
And women empowerment, I would imagine, is very key to that, because the infection rate among women as well is also a cause for concern.
Yes, it is. At South Coast Hospice, we've got a mobile clinic that goes to different clinics. So we strongly, talk to women. We do pap smears, things like that, because we believe that, the cancer is also a co-infection with HIV and TB, with all those things. So we just educate women to take care of themselves, and we give, female condoms, things like that, so that they'll be able to take care of themselves in every situation.
Something that I found quite interesting is that in this province, while on one hand it has got an alarming HIV infection rate, on the other, a KZN woman has responded to her HIV infection by making potent antibodies that kill the virus. So as far as science is concerned, an advancement is being made.
Yes, it is, Mama. It has been made with all the partnership, with all the things that we do to try to educate people. It has been made. A great job has been made.
Let's leave it there. Thank you so much. I see the passion and I see the determination in your eyes, and we do appreciate that great work that you're doing. I imagine it's emotionally taxing, and sometimes you take your job constraints and the issues there home with you, and you just can't separate yourself to the work that you do. But thank you so much, and continue the good work. We're going to continue covering this particular World AIDS Day event and bring you the latest in just a moment. Stay with us.